Alright, we are back. I know. I'm streaming again today, and especially I'm streaming on a Monday? Whoa, that's really out of character. First Monday stream ever. At least I think it is. First one ever. Alright, let's get to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Let's see. Where's my webcam? There it is. So, yesterday, or as I say earlier today, damn, I'm so winded from that. Yeah, like my arms are actually like fatigued, but I'm still gonna keep doing this because it shouldn't take me that long to do the rest of the presets. But we finally did it. Golden Freddy mode. It's over. 37 and a half hours, folks. Oh my god, that took. I will not say that will be the last time I ever do a stream like that. I will do some more. Stream doesn't end. I think I will. And I will uphold to that because, goddamn, that just took too long, dude. I thought this would take like maybe like 8 or 9 hours. I didn't expect it to take over 4 times that amount. Like, bro, what is wrong with you, Scott? And we also did the easier versions. This one took me like 20 minutes, and I did this in 1 try, maybe 2 tries. So now we're gonna do Freddy Circus. Freddy Circus. I don't like how they're on 20. I don't. And the reason why is because of this. Man. Let's go. Freddy Circus. Freddy Circus. Also, download of that 35-hour Twitch stream is going on my PC, so that might slow it down. That might slow down some parts of the stream. It shouldn't be that bad. The game is taking forever. Unusually forever. I mean, I could wait for it to download to finish. It's only going to take like 50 minutes, right? I can check Google. 9 minutes left, 30 minutes left. Oh, it's going up. About half an hour. Oh. The game already began. Oh, wow. Holy delay. What is going on? Is the game slowing down because a download's going on in the background, or it's just because I was like out of the tab for so long? Alright. Streaming on a Monday is insane work, but we gotta finish this game up. I could have done this on Wednesday, but I didn't want to drag it to Wednesday. Let's just finish this up. This game should have been finished. Should have been finished on Saturday, maybe. If it was going to take me this long, but no, I didn't expect it to take this long. Jeez. I think the crazy thing is, like, we almost did get, like, a whole calendar day streamed on Twitch, almost. There we go, that's better. I'm like, why is the game so slow? Like, I couldn't even, like, put my camera down. I'm like, what's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not allowed to actually admire the building. I'm not allowed to admire the building that Scott Cawthon created. Alright. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. 1020 mode traumatizing me. But yeah, Toy Freddy was actually a W. He only killed me like 5 or 6 times. But I still admire it. And yeah, Foxy will always be active. His AI is set to be active this night, but he will always be an issue. Like, night 1 is the only time where he is never there. Who's active on this night? Bo Freddy's, Balloon Boy. Alright, okay, so Balloon Boy's the only vent animatronic. Balloon Boy's the only vent animatronic. Good, gotcha. I wonder how many tries 420 mode would take. I imagine it would take me a few hours. That was the same case for me on mobile. All those years ago. Oh, hey. Back, demon, back. Yeah, we definitely had a lot more flashlight. Oh. Thank you. Why couldn't he have leave this quickly? Left this quickly? Why couldn't he have left this quickly? Forgetting past participles because of a 37-hour stream, or 35-hour stream, my bad. But yeah, oh, jeez. But I watched My Hero Academia. Episode, what, Season 8, Episode 8? Man. Yeah, you guys gotta watch up to that point. If you haven't watched the entire series, watch all of it so you can watch that. Like, that was such a good episode. Phenomenal. Chef's kiss. I can't wait to see the rest of it. When it ends on the 27th this month, because I'm not a Japan viewer. I'm a dubbed viewer. They definitely gave us more flashlight, though. They definitely gave us more flashlight in the 20 mode. Gee, I wonder why you did that, Scott. I wonder why. I was like, no wonder why I had so much battery at 2 AM. I'm like... Yeah, I had so much battery at 2 AM because he gave us, like... I swear it seems like twice the amount. Probably not twice, probably like 1.5 times the amount. So in other words, 50% more. We'll be fine, though. The battery in this game is very lenient with the flashlight. It's very lenient. Leave. Thank you. Thank you. Man. We're gonna end it all off with finishing 420 mode, because that'll give us a 3rd star. Alright, he's not here. Yeah, he always says hi and hello. Leave. Demon child, no one likes you. I don't even... Dude, I'm so used to 1020 mode that I'm right vent camping when literally nobody's gonna come from the right vent, dude. It's bad. 1020 mode got me shook. He's not there. That is ridiculous. You didn't get me, Toy Freddy. I already know that.
Hello.
Thank you. I forgot they can pull down your cameras. Nope, that's not him. Now there he is. Thank you. Why couldn't... I think he did leave that quickly on 1020 mode. I'm pretty sure I can find some FNAF experts to do that. I'm pretty sure he did leave very quickly. Thank God. That was such a clutch ending. Toy Bonnie could have gotten that chance to just kill me like how he did in the other 5 AM attempt. Oh my God. I'm gonna time that attempt. I want to see how close I was, because I would have been at like 20-some hours, I think. Or was it 30-some hours? I can't remember. I don't know. Some people were like legitimately like blackpilling over it though. They're like, oh, you're never gonna beat this. And it's like, I'm showing that I can get closer to 6 AM. Like, I'm showing I can get closer to 6 AM. Like, I don't know how that's proof of me not reaching 6 AM. That proof of it be me still dying at like 12 AM, and like my PB is still the exact same as it was 12 hours ago. And like a second best PB, or like top 5 in the PB, is like not even anywhere close. Like, it was just like one good run. Like, that would have been... Thank you. I swear that second or third bar of battery has so much in it. I think that was also my experience in mobile, because I'm like, dang, Like that second bar has so much in it. Base. Alright, 6 AM. Let's go. Easy peasy. Thank you. Yay, we got fired. 2. Fritz Smith. Employee number 3. Effective date now. Note, first day on the job, really? You're fired. Reasons, tampering with animatronics and odor. Alright. Ladies' night. It stars both the Chicas and Mangle. Oh boy. So, like, again, it's just left vent camp. Toy Chica's is the only one that's an issue. Whether Chica will just show up no matter what, like, she's like, we know when she's here. Mangle will know because we can hear her. Toy Chica, we will absolutely not know. Thank you. Foxy isn't there. I'm like, dang, she's already in our... Well, that was quick. Ah! Oh, there she is. There's Mangle. That's a Mangle sound. That's a Mangle sound. I don't know why I'm pulling down the mask instinctively, like... Oh. Like, I don't have to pull it down instantly. Thank you, Wither Chica. Foxy, why are you still there? Like, leave. And this is all easy in comparison, dude. All easy. But yeah, as of today, FNAF 2 1020 is the hardest thing I've done hour-wise in a video game, as far as I know. It beat out Super Meat Boy Impossible Boy by like a couple hours. I think it took me 31 hours for that, and that FNAF 2 1020 took me 37.5, so it beat out by 6.5 hours. I'm like, damn, I hate having to fucking check for a Toy Chick. I'm like, oh, this is not 1020 mode. Bro, it's so over. I'm brain rotted. I'm brain rotted. I'm absolutely brain rotted by 1020 mode. Okay, we know Mangle's not there. Alright, Toy Chica? Nope. Alright, you can take down my camera. I don't care. I'm not in that big of a tizzy. Oh wait, I need to wait an extra second. Thank you. Yeah, we know you're there, Mangle. Oh my goodness. Already? We just dealt with you like 20 seconds ago. Yeah, her AI isn't even at 20 though. Her AI is at 15. Thank you. Instantly leaving. We love to see it. I wonder if they do wait that long in Help Wanted. Or they actually, like, instantly leave. From what very little I've seen, they actually do instantly leave. Had a feeling. Alright. Where is Mangle? She's just strangely absent. Like, her AI is at the 20. She's strangely absent. So Foxy appearing on a ladies' night doesn't confirm anything about him. He's not that type of guy. It's just how his AI works. He has to appear on every night because of the stupid equation that's in his AI. It guarantees it so that he's always there. I don't know if that was left out on purpose or it's just a natural consequence of his AI being written out the way it is. But yes. But yes, Foxy is out because of his code. Besides, I was gonna say this isn't like proof that like Foxy is like a girl, but like to be fair, a lot of people think that is a reason for why Mangle is a girl. Me included, kinda. I don't know. It's just like, just look at Mangle's design. That's quite clearly a girl. That's quite clearly a girl. Yeah, like that's quite clearly a girl. Just look at Mangle's design. Quite clearly a girl. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's quite clearly a girl. Even though the film guy refers to Mangle as a he. My personal theory is just that the head on Mangle is a guy. I think it is. It could be like a little sidekick. But yeah. But aside from like the Ladies Night preset, I think there's plenty of reasons to suggest that Mangle's a girl, but I don't know why Scott just doesn't have the balls to say that, yeah, Mangle's a girl. I don't know why Scott does these things. But to be fair, in a series like Five Nights at Freddy's where there's little to no confirmation of anything, I can see it turning to a customized proof or anything. But yeah, Foxy appears here even though his AI isn't on because of his script. I don't know what the equation is, but the equation will always have him up there. Always. The equation will always have him here. So don't ask me why, just know that his equation will always have him there. Foxy's not a creepy guy. He just hates the Night Guard. Night Guard! I'm gonna kick your ass! Type shit. Hey. Thank you. Hey, leave. Thank you. There's definitely that one person that kept dying to Toy Chica because of that. That almost could have been bad. Thank you. If Mangle got here, she wouldn't have killed me. Alright. Very easy. And we're fired. We're gonna get fired. Now get out. Now get out! Type shit. Ladies' night. Foxy. This is probably the easiest one, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Foxy will be very annoying, but Mangle's pretty easy to deal with. I did die on this a few times on mobile, though, but this was the first preset I did because this literally has the lowest amount of animatronics. So, like, yeah, go ahead and do it. I find it funny how 1020 mode took me, like, 20 minutes, though, but, like, the full... Oh, not 1020 mode, 1010 mode. 1010 mode took me 20 minutes, but 1020 mode took me 37.5 hours. That's crazy. Crazy jumping difficulty, bro. All because of freaking Toy Bonnie. I wonder how long 420 will take me, though. Oh, wait, I don't have to camp anything. I wanted to put down the mask. I like this gameplay. Alright. There we go. Mangle with a specific sound. She's in the vent. About to be in a blind spot. Blind spot. Oh wow, full 5 seconds, Mangle. Very daring today, are we? Hey. You know, it sucks that Foxy works on 5-second intervals, so like you can get a time where like they both will attack at the same time, and Mangle does her full 5 seconds and Foxy kills you. Like Scott couldn't make Foxy's kill timer like longer. He couldn't bother to make Foxy's kill timer like 8 seconds to like avoid that. Crazy. I love this gameplay loop. Foxy. Yeah, that's crazy. Aside from like Toy Bonnie RNG, I don't really hate him that much. I just don't care about him. Like compared to all the Bonnies, I don't care about Toy Bonnie. I don't care about him. But like, I don't hate him, you know? But like, as far as FNAF 2 gameplay goes, I actually despise him. He killed my 5 AM run and almost killed my 6 AM victory. So yeah, I hate Toy Bonnie, gameplay-wise. I like the Pymation's Toy Bonnie though. That's still a legendary characterization of the character. Because I could see if Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cartoon working with Toy Bonnie being the main character. And whether Bonnie could be like an older brother or like arch enemy. I hope it'd be like an older brother. I don't know what happened in the movie. All I heard is that apparently like the Withered animatronics or like somebody like goes ham on the toys and like destroy them. But apparently Withered Bonnie didn't get a lot of screen time, which is very saddening. Mangle is... This is proof that this is not 20 mode, because Mangle's failing a lot of her movement opportunities. She's not actually on 20 AI. Where is she? She's just stuck there. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, never mind. She moved over here. Yeah, that clinking sound is just Mangle. The only bad thing about Mangle is just her design. Like that, like... I guess she is technically the most withered animatronic. Technically she is. Technically. But like, she has so many endoskeleton parts. Like, yeah, like, she has so many endoskeleton parts, so, like, she technically wouldn't count for that, you know? Okay, we need to be more conservative with our flashlight. Yeah, you know. But the real question is, if all the toy animatronics use parts from the other animatronics, such a huge excess in endoskeleton parts, and why is, like, Foxy, like, endoskeleton-wise, complete? Like, his endoskeleton is fully complete. He may be missing some wires here or there, But other than that, like, his endoskeleton, like, is fully whole. Like, it makes no sense. Heck, Wither Bonnie could have used one of Mangle's extra arms. Honestly, he could have used that. Honestly, they could have, like... Honestly, I'm surprised Wither animatronics don't, like, completely rebuild back Mangle. It would have been such a good, epic, like, urban, legend in the lore of this game. Is it, like, the kids disassemble Mangle in the day, but like, after every shift, like, when the place opens, Mangle is seemingly rebuilt. That would have been such good lore, and the implication is that the Wither animatronics fix her up every night. Who knows, maybe the reason why Bonnie just comes with, like, an extra arm is because of Mangle. That would have been nice to see the Wither animatronics take, like, a pathway to her room or something, like an Easter egg is, like, if Mangle is disabled, her AI is set to 0, and you have Withered animatronics set on specifically 20 mode, maybe, that they will just go to Mangle and start taking her apart. That would have been a good Easter egg. Like, honestly, missed opportunity. Alright, 6 AM. Coming in the next 10 seconds. You'll love to see it. Or I guess not. More than 10 seconds. Oh well. You get the whole gist of it. We're fine. There we go. We're fine. 6 AM. Alright, we are fired for tampering with animatronics and odor. But every single time we complete one of these, we get something new on our desk. We do. If you couldn't notice that, we get more things on our desk. We get more things on our desk. Nice. Oi.
Hello.
Night of Misfits is what it's called, right? So... Oh, I didn't even really read who's on here. Yeah, look at all the plushies. We got a Cupcake for the Cupcake Fever. We got Freddy, Cheek, and Foxy. I don't know who we got Freddy for. It was Faster Fever, right? We got the microphone. So we got a microphone for Faster Fever. And we got the Freddy plush for Freddy Circus. I think also another thing is, like, because Balloon Boy sets up Foxy for a kill, Foxy literally can't be put on a true zero AI because of that. Although it would be funny just to have Balloon Boy laughing here, just for Foxy to like never kill you. That would be kind of funny. What did we get the Chica plushie for? We got the Chica plushie for Ladies' Night. Freddy was for the Freddy Circus. Foxy was for Foxy Foxy. The microphone was for Faster Fever. Cute. What? Foxy's AI is literally set to 1, so like he has a 5% chance of appearing in a hallway, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm reading his code wrong. And of course, they get the Golden Freddy plushie for Golden Freddy. I think it's called... I think these nights exist a way to do just for these plushies, like, their names. Like, their naming conventions are because of that. It's not called Golden Freddy mode because Golden Freddy is the hardest character to deal with. It's just called Golden Freddy mode because that's what you get for completing it. And we'll die to Wither Foxy at some point in the stream, just not now. That'll happen in 420 mode. Thank you. He wasn't even there. Alright. Yeah, and I have Misfits. I don't know who the Misfits really... I don't know why they're called Misfits. I mean... Balloon... I guess it's because they all work weirdly. Balloon Boy steals your batteries. He doesn't actually kill you. Mangle makes a sound when she's in an event blind spot. And Golden Freddy just does that. He's just weird. It's crazy how 2020 mode, my bad, doesn't include Golden Freddy, even though he was literally in the first game. I mean, he wasn't a customizable character, but he is here. So you might as well put him there, but surprisingly he isn't. Not like he would really change the difficulty much. I mean, at least you don't get to die to, like, a glitch with him still being in a hallway, and you flash while, like, an office animatronic is still in the room. And he just gets you through that method, because that makes really no sense. There should be a check. You should not be able to fly through the office animatronics. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. I think I counted the seconds longer in the game, actually, though. That was not 60 frames per second. Hey. Hey! Nobody's in a danger spot. Nice. Never mind. Yeah, you know, 2020 mode is gonna rock me. I think it's gonna take me a few hours. Just because of Wither Foxy. But who knows? It may not. After the horrors I experienced, I can proudly declare that none of these custom nights could ever compare the difficulty to what 1020 mode had in store for me. None of these will ever take me even a tenth as much time. None of these will take 3.75 hours. None of them. 2020 mode is the one I can think of as the closest to that. At least in 420 mode, I don't have to worry about blind spots. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna say it's peaceful. I forgot Golden Freddy existed, I'm not gonna lie. Whoops, I died at 5 AM. Yeah, I said I wouldn't die to Foxy, to be fair. Okay, I literally forgot Golden Freddy existed, but hey, he's at his maximum AI of 10. He doesn't get any higher than that. I'm pretty sure the reason why Scott made it like that is because Golden Freddy's like literally too broken of a character. Aside from like that hallway thing, he's just like literally too OP of a character. Literally too OP. I mean, he was set on 10, and he barely did anything that run. He killed me at 5 AM, but, like, this is not me dying on 1020 mode at 5 AM like I did to Toy Bonnie. So I don't really care. I'll be back in the next 6 minutes. I'll be back.
Hello.
The water's kinda cold. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot he was there. Like, I forgot he existed, dude. I forgot he existed again. I'm like, why don't I just, like, not mask? Because, like, all I'm seeing is just Balloon Boy and Mangle and Wither Foxy. But no. No, but like for real, why is he withered? Maybe I can see on his head why he'd be withered, but why the rest of his body? I guess they did. I mean, I forget they did try to build like an actual toy Foxy. I forgot they actually did try to build a toy Foxy, and that's what they used those parts for. And then that just begs the question: why did Bonnie wither so much? Like, I get why design-wise, because Scott was scared of Bonnie. But, like, why, like, lore-wise, did Toy Bonnie take up so many of his parts? Yeah, but I wish the FNAF movie 2 did more. I haven't seen the entire thing, I haven't seen any of the FNAF movies or Sonic movies. So, like, I don't know what the fuck happens, but I'm gonna be honest. From what I'm hearing from what people are saying, the withered animatronics didn't really get to get back at the toy animatronics. We didn't get to see Withered Bonnie rip off Toy Bonnie's face and wear it. From what I'm hearing, which is very sad. Very sad. It would have been nice to see a shot in the movie, even if it's like post-credits. It would have been nice to see a shot of the movie with the Withered animatronics wearing the parts from the toy animatronics. You get to see Withered Chica with hands, and like Withered Bonnie with like his left arm and his face. That would have been nice. Now, Freddy and Foxy, I don't really know what you could really do. Their plastic exoskeleton is very old and dusty. And then for the toy animatronics, it looks kind of metallic or plasticky. So I just don't think that would work well. But hey, maybe you could have had a scene where like Chica and Bonnie, I don't know, propose their love for each other or something. I don't know. And you see them with the new parts and whatnot. You could have seen that, or like something, man. Because the Wither just did. Apparently, they got like 5 minutes of screen time, and that's it. And that's just really disappointing. They should have gone way more screen time. People care a lot more for the Withers. And I get that lore-wise, they wouldn't appear much in a day. Everybody knows that. But, like, this is 5 nights at Freddy's. They move at night. They move at night. They should not have neglected them that much in the movie, if they did. Because now there's, like, little to no hype for me to actually see the movies. They messed up the appearance of my favorite character. I still want to see what his model looked like, though. Now, the real question is, what do they do with the actual movie animatronics? Do they just scrap them for parts and sell them? Or do they just keep them in the back room, just all old and dusty, and they actually unironically start withering? Now, to be fair, they are called the Withereds, not the Withering animatronics, so I guess it does technically imply that they're no longer using them for parts, technically. Not withering, it's not a present tense, but past tense. And lore-wise, they do actually get refurbished into the FNAF 1 animatronics, so hey, they get the good ending. Toy animatronics don't, but nobody really cares about them. Even before this game released, everybody thought of the Withers as the true animatronics, without even knowing that this is a prequel, and that these are still the true animatronics from FNAF 1. So, like, it do be that way, and good for Scott. Man, I'm excited to play FNAF 3 whenever I do get the game. Not sure if I'll play any FNAF games anytime soon after 37.5 hours of streaming content. I think I'll be taking a break from official FNAF games, or maybe even fan-made. Because, yeah, that takes a lot of energy out of someone. You don't ever really realize how long a FNAF 2 night is until you actually, like, die at 5 AM and have to go all the way back again. Nice, 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 nice. Very good. We love to see it. No! Thank you. And next time Mingle attacks, I'll just let her go into office, just for everybody to see what it looks like when she's in office. It's not the first time this happened while playing this game on stream. It happened during my failed attempts, but only very briefly, so... Oh, never mind. 6 AM. Ugh. I'm fired. Good. I don't want to go back to this restaurant. It's crazy that I've spent 40 hours streaming this game. I did a whole full week. Double trouble. With my favorite character. This thing. And Foxy, why at 5? I don't know. You ask Scott why he made Foxy specifically at 5 when it's called Double Trouble, not Triple Trouble. And then we have 420 mode. Oh boy, fun. Fun. Only one chat on YouTube. We just reverted back to like no one giving a fuck. It was nice having like a brief 1 second or 5 seconds of fame. Why did Sickle get interrupted for so long? At least you don't have to ever deal with Golden Freddy anymore. That was the last one that he can appear in, so no more Withered Golden Freddy. Sometimes I wish there was a preset for all the Wither animatronics called Old and Torn. Because there's new and shiny, but we don't have Old and Torn. And we have yet to do Old and Shiny, and look, we got something else on our desk. We got Balloon Boy. We're gonna get a Bonnie, and then a star. I don't know what the other one gives you. It's probably gonna be like Mangle, probably. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot he existed. I forgot he existed. I forgot he existed. I thought it was just Wither, Bonnie, and Foxy. I forgot he existed. I forgot he existed. I forgot Toy Bonnie existed. Hey man, I haven't played 1020 mode in like, how many hours? As frustrating as FNAF 2 can be, its gameplay loop is very fun. I think that's why I like this game so much. Now granted, if I kept dying that much on FNAF 1 20 mode, would I have streamed for 40 hours? Probably. Or at least 20 hours, I don't know. I think for FNAF 2, the reason why I just kept doing it is because I've never done it ever, but I did everything else on mobile. So that's probably why. I don't actually have the experience of completing it. I've done some attempts, which even still to this day, I don't even remember how many attempts I did. I don't even remember. I just know I gave it some tries. Maybe an hour or two of tries, but like... Because I never completed on mobile, that's probably why I was like, I just have to get this finished. Oh wait, I need to check the vent. I forgot, I had to check. I forget Toy Bonnie exists. I forget, okay? I'm not playing on 1020 mode, okay, man? I forget that he exists, okay? I forgot that he existed, okay? I forgot. It hits different when you play 1020 mode, but after that, it just starts to leave your body, and it's like, finally, I don't have to deal with this sucker again. We have one more preset with Toy Bonnie, so, yeah. We're not done with him, but for Golden Freddy, yeah, that's our last preset with him. And of course, he got a 5 AM kill. I thought he was going to get a 5 AM kill in 20 mode. He did not. Thankfully. We love getting RNG screwed. Thankfully, Fox is at 5 AI, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, nothing to worry about. I forget Toy Bonnie exists, man. Come on. Getting RNG screwed on Double Trouble, typical. Getting RNG screwed on Toy Bonnie when there's only 3 characters available is such a Toy Bonnie thing, dude. That is such a Toy Bonnie thing. Also, our flashlight has so much power because why has it not gone down that much? That's either Wither Bonnie or Toy Bonnie. We have one that goes from each vent. That was Toy Bonnie. That's Wither Bonnie's in the hallway. He's still in the hallway. Look at him. Look at his menacing red eyes. I think his endoskeleton eyes were blue in the movie. At least that's what it looks like in the trailer. What did they do to Bonnie? I just wonder how much different things would have been if not Toy Bonnie, but if Wither Bonnie had his other arm. But like he's missing like his skin up to like his forearms. I wonder how that would have looked. And like his right arm has his glove hand thingy, his hand exoskeleton. I don't know. I think more about it, it's like, yeah, Wither Bonnie having one arm does kind of suck. Losing one of your arms sucks. It does. I'd imagine that like Wither Bonnie probably hates his life. Like the person thingy controlling it hates his life. He only has one arm and he doesn't even have a face. Can't even express himself as much as the other animatronics, and lost one of his arms. Hoping that that soul is right-handed. He may be one of the 20% of the people that are actually left-handed. You never know. I'd also imagine it would suck for Wither Chica. You don't have any hands. You can't grab anything. And I think it would always suck to be Foxy. He only has a hook in a hand. Like, Foxy never has 2 hands. There's not a single game in the series where Foxy has 2 hands, other than maybe this one with Mangle. But you literally have to be like a mangled mess to have 2 hands as a Foxy. So I'd imagine it's pretty bad, and even still, like, the hand that Foxy has, it's his left hand. So, like, whoever is controlling Foxy has to be either left-handed, and if they're not, they must hate their life. And then Toy Freddy is, like, the best out of all of them. Literally, like, what is Toy Freddy really missing? What is he really missing? He just has some holes in him, honestly. You could take off his entire skin and, like, put better covering on it, and boom. Fix up his wiring a little bit, and boom. He's fixed. Like, he's the easiest one to refurbish. Easiest one to refurbish. Bonnie's the hardest. And Wither Chica, because, like, what happened to her? Why is her mouth so big and agape? Wither Bonnie, though, like, that mess of wires where his arm should be. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Look at that, it's so brutal. It looks like his other arm was violently torn off. Thank you. And then Wither Golden Freddy's like missing one of his ears, but like Wither Golden Freddy is just weird. Like he can just detach himself at will, so like I don't know if that's really that big of a miss. Yo, there's one thing I don't think I have ever seen an unwithered Golden Freddy. Maybe I did like back a long time ago, but I have never seen an unwithered Golden Freddy. I have never seen that, at least in recent memory. How cursed does that look, though? Great. Now get out! Get out! Wrong get out. Now get out! That one. The end. Oh yeah, by the way, this is canon, by the way. This is canon. Alright, I want to search that up. Golden Freddy. Unwithered Golden Freddy. He looks so uncanny. He looks so uncanny, dude. Look at this. This looks so uncanny. Uh, there we go. It looks so uncanny. Look at how uncanny this looks. This looks so cursed. Okay, that's literally just unwithered Freddy. That's not even golden. FNAF 2 icon, but is unwithered golden Freddy. That doesn't even look golden. Dude, this looks so weird. This is so uncanny. It is so uncanny. What is this? Okay, now that's just Fredbear. That's not even. This is so cursed. This is the most cursed thing I have ever seen. Like, this is so cursed. And bro, who the hell made this? Bro, somebody get their kid and take away their phone. That does not look good, bro. Oh, there's the actual withered Golden Freddy. Why is Golden Freddy repaired in FNAF 1? Questions that need to be answered. That's a good question. That is a good question. Wire is missing from his eye? Ugh, that looks disgusting. This is like the most, this is like the most cursed thing I've ever seen. Like, Unwithered Freddy isn't that cursed. I mean, he's not too far off from looking like this. I mean, he literally is seen in FNAF 6. Literally. There he is. He's literally there. Granted, it's just like, it looks like maybe a tracing of what he looks like in the office, but this looks kind of to be expected. Yeah, like this isn't that. Yeah, this it's in fan games. It's not that bad. Bonnie, however, he needs that, bro. I have yet to see like I mean, there we go. That's what his face is supposed to look like, but no one has this model anymore. No one uses it anymore. Just look at the other models. Like the other models look bad except for the one in the center. Yeah, but like, this one has a terrible face. That's not how you design his face. He just looks ugly. This one looks ugly. He's not supposed to have whiskers. Now that one is more proper. I have one of these is actually my oh wow, someone took that image of Withered Bonnie but added a face to it. I think I can find it. Withered Bonnie fan art. Please don't get my stream banned. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Someone literally took this image and edited it. Wow. Dude, Withered Bonnie fan art goes hard. This is easily the best. This is probably still the best like FNAF character design though for a withered animatronic or any sort of like broken animatronic. This is so iconic. You cannot outdo this. This is state of the art. This is state of the art. Like you literally, I guess maybe with his arm it could have been maybe better, but I don't know. Like this is better, but this is like state of the art. But yeah, Bonnie need that. He need that upgrade, dude. I guess technically Unwithered Bonnie is my favorite. Technically, he just looks so good. Why do you have to lose his face like that? All right, Unwithered Chica just looks kind of uncanny though. Where is it? Okay, I see attempts. I know there's a model of Unwithered Chica now. Granted, it's been like how many years since I searched this back in like school, like middle school, so it's been a while. There it is. There is the model. It looks so uncanny. Like there really is nothing you could have really done to fix her. She still looks really uncanny. Like her mouth is just way too big. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Like her mouth just looks way too big, even still. And I guess Unbelievable Foxy. Has Foxy ever not had endoskeleton like lower legs? Has any of the Foxies, all Foxy animatronics, have any of them had, aside from the female ones? Obviously, the female ones do. Dude, wow, so we have never. Okay, this is the closest we'll ever get to seeing Foxy with lower legs that are not endos. FNAF Pizzeria Simulator. That's the closest we'll ever get. That's crazy. That is crazy. This looks. This looks kind of. Eh. It looks kind of cursed to see Foxy repaired. Because, like, literally none of them are repaired. Like, none of the male Foxies are repaired. None of them are. No, like, literally none of them. Literally none of them are. Literally none of them. The series has been going on for 11 years, and literally none of the Foxies have ever been repaired. Literally none of them. All of the female ones have. You have Roxanne Wolf, who isn't even a fox, but nonetheless, you have Funtime Foxy, who is a fox. But literally none of the male Foxies are, Can we do Unwithered Mangle? I mean, Mangle isn't, like, she isn't withered, per se. Uh, this looks right. I think the better term is fixed Mangle. Thank you. Look at that. That looks better. It's kind of cursed to see Mangle not be a mess, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is so cursed. Wow, dude. A lot of these fan renders don't even have her with a hook, dude. She actually does have a hook. She does. She literally does have a hook. I think she has maybe two hooks. I could be wrong. She has four legs. Is this big if true? I thought she had three. Mangle. Mangle. Oh my god. What is this design? Okay, she has 3 feet. She has two hands, actually. Two hands. Why does she have, like, an arm that has three segments? Dude, what is this? Is that actually her design? Full body. There is just no way. I need to see this. I need to see this. That's no way. Dude, what is this? That is her official. No way. That is insane. That is actually insane. What in the world? That is insane. I mean, Witherblank can still take away some of her arm. I mean, hey, you can still do that. He may not have another hand, but hey. Actually, he can take away this hand. Oh, that's not a left hand. That one is not a left hand either. Both of those are right hands. Both of those are right hands. Scott didn't even give Mangle a left hand? Oh my god, dude! No way. That's got to be like a creation error. I've done that before in a fan art. Yeah, bro forgot to give her a left hand. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Chopped. Okay, back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Zero concurrent viewers, it do be like that. Alright. New and shiny. Alright, just gotta worry about the vents. At least you don't have any office animatronics aside from Toy Freddy. I don't mind his existence. Oh, wow. Buddy, we are not doing you yet. Alright. We have a Bonnie plushie. Well, the full gang from FNAF 1 is here. Here's the FNAF 2 gang, plus Golden Freddy. Because he already was in the first game. I don't know why Scott made a Golden Freddy. I actually don't know why he made a Golden Freddy. I don't know why he thought, hey, let's turn Freddy golden. This is unironically probably going to be very difficult because it's only Bonnie alone. You know, since it's obvious that Mangle can talk, as evidenced in the FNAF Ultimate Custom Night game over speeches, why does she just make a radio sound? Why does she give herself out? Like, that's pretty bad if she wants to kill the night guard, right? Yeah, sorry, Toy Chica wasn't satisfied. There we go. I had a feeling. Good, they aren't stacking on each other like that. Yeah, Toy Bonnie definitely overly complicates this. Toy Bonnie. You just couldn't. You just couldn't help yourself. You just couldn't help yourself. You just couldn't help yourself. You just had to orange juice screw me for your final appearance. You just had to do that. Couldn't help yourself. No, I have my flashlight on you. Because a freaking Toy Bonnie, I have to keep this thing wound up damn near full. Thank you. I don't know why I'm doing that. The Golden Freddy does not appear anymore. I am now relieved. A little bit of nice detail to have that, when Mangle's in the vent camera, you can kinda hear her radio. Or if she's in the hallway. Albeit, it would have made the game a lot more harder. We already have enough challenges as it is. We're low on battery, but we'll make it. Alright, that's it for toy animatronics, so it's literally just this. Alright. This is a 20 mode. This is a 20 mode. Alright. Alright, let's... Alright. FNAF 2, 10, 20 mode attempts. Let's do this. The last tough challenge, and literally the last thing we have to do in this game. It'd be funny if this is easier than new and shiny. Because at this point, it looks like the culprit for why the game was so hard was actually the toy animatronics. Because we don't have to worry about blind spots in the vents no more, so I can just... I'm not even going to set up my camera for a right vent camp. I don't have to camp at all. They can still do that, though. Is this gonna be first try? No shot. This took me a few hours on mobile when I was like 15. Maybe I just suck. Also, I'm realizing we do have more flashlight battery. Is it because Foxy's AI is so high that Scott had this thing that gives you extra battery? I'm just realizing, I think what makes 1020 so hard is everything except for the Withered Trio and Toy Freddy. That's what made it so hard. The event animatronics made it so hard. Not the office animatronics. That's why I'm at 3 AM already, my first attempt. New and shiny on all 20. I might try it after this, and just see how much harder it is. And I bet you I'm not going to even make it in one try because of Toy Bonnie. And Toy Chica. Toy Foxy will be the godsend that saves any run. And Wither Foxy has that outside chance of getting me. Oh, wow. Okay, so this isn't going to be first try because of that, but other than that, that was not difficult in the slightest. That was not difficult in the slightest. That was easy. I made the 3 a.m. first try. This cannot be that bad. How long is this stream? It's probably not even an hour long. It is. It's a bit over an hour long. Okay. Okay, I guess that is what gets me. That's why I found it so hard on mobile, because I kept pulling down my damn camera. Bro, after this stream, I'm gonna take one of the biggest, like, sleeps ever, bro. Those 37.5 hours are starting to kick in, bro. They're starting to kick in. But you know what? I think after this, I'll do a few of my own presets. I'll do a harder new and shiny, probably. Probably, depends on how I feel. I'll probably do a harder one. And then, like, a old and torn. All Wizards plus Golden Freddy at 20. And then maybe we'll probably finish off with an all-zero mode. Right, attempt 3. Oh my god. I'm glad I changed the stream's title. That's my only... My nemesis is just them doing an instant pull. And I don't even know why they're doing it so much. They didn't do that at all that much during like 20 mode attempts. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I was expecting this to take a few hours, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. This may only take me like 15 minutes total. This is pretty easy. Like, the tier list of difficulty is actually insane, dude. Like, 1020 mode is, like, easily the hardest, and then, like, second place, like, a big step up is, like, faster, fever, and then, like, new and shiny, and then everything else can just, you know, be right there. I guess 2020 mode could be higher than the rest of everything else. Just because of bad RNG from the Wizards pulling down your thingy. No, speaking of, what did I even get for the other one? What did I get for the other one? I got a toy Bonnie figurine. Are you kidding me? I got a toy Bonnie figurine. I got a toy... I'm gonna use that to wipe. Use that to wipe. Hey, Chica, hello. You look ugly. Hi, bro, I'm new to this game. Care to explain something about it? Are you reading chat? I am now. I am now. I do forget that I have Twitch chat because they don't ever do anything. They don't do anything. Twitch chat doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I am reading chat now. But yes, this game is... You're new to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's a lot for me to... There's a lot to unpack, man. There's a lot to unpack. A lot to unpack. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like you're literally catching me as I'm literally finishing up this game. I don't even know what to tell you about the game. There's a lot of premises about the game, because, like, lore-wise, the premise of this game is, it takes place sometime between, after, like, FNAF 4. It takes place after FNAF 4, but, like, a lot has happened since FNAF 4 in the lore, so, like, maybe from, like, a basic premise is that you're just a security guard working the night shift at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Gameplay-wise, I just need to wind up this music box, because if I don't keep it wound up, the puppet will kill me. And these animatronics attacking me, these are the withered animatronics. They're all broken, worn, and torn, because their parts were used to make the toy animatronics. And what I'm wearing right here is a Freddy head. It somehow tricks him to think I'm Freddy. Something like that. Jeez. There really is nothing much to talk about. Like, I'm finished with the game. I mean, we don't know if this will be the final run. We don't know if this will be the final run. I could get RNG screwed by the Wizards, but... Hey, don't do that. I need my Freddy head. Slipping up. This took me many hours on mobile, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think I was just really terrible at games when I was 15. I think I was just really terrible at games when I was a kid. I anticipated that. This is so easy. What the Freddy? Did he? Is this his first attack, or am I just stupid? I've been seeing a lot of Bonnie and Chica. Again, and everybody's on 15 except for Withered Foxy. He's at 17. So this isn't even truly a 20 mode. I want to see what a true 10-20 mode looks like now. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch a true 10-20 mode. A true 10-20 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I want to see what a real 10-20 mode of this game looks like. Because if that is basically 15-20 with like 117 and 110, what does the real deal looks like? I'm not gonna lie. And maybe what made 10-20 mode so hard was that there was a bit of randomness to it. And that just really hurts. Right. I mean, if barring something bad happening, this looks like it's it. Looks like it's it for FNAF 2. I think this will be my last line of the music box, maybe. Are we gonna end it off with Withered Freddy? Nope. Yep, we did. That was easy. That took me 4 tries. I'm gonna change the title. That was easy. That was easy. Hello, person. Finishing FNAF 2 challenge. Nice. Opinion on the Banana Splits movie for a FNAF movie. I don't know what that is. Finishing FNAF 2 challenge nice. Something like that. What I name it? Something? Custom challenge nice. And we're gonna call it finishing FNAF 2 challenge nights. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the Banana Splits movie. I like how interest peaked and then like went down as soon as I went to images. My bad. Got 6 likes though. No like botting. But that is literally everything. We got the 3rd star finally. Finally, we got the 3rd star. The game is 100% completed. We are free to do whatever with the game. So now... yeah, it doesn't highlight the text if you put it back to what it was. Oh, we can hold click on this. Nice. Alright, let's do a new and shiny, but it's 20 mode. I'm probably not gonna finish it first try, and I can probably imagine how bad it was considering new and shiny was pretty bad on its own. In fact, I'm not gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is relax, because I'm gonna relax. We're going to relax tonight. Here is my relaxing custom night. I earned it. 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 This is nice. I mean, we still have to wind up this thing, but this is nice. It's all peaceful. So let's... Yeah, there's a stain on the wall. Lots of stains on the wall. Oh, now let me see that. Ow, Foxy, get away. It's always going to be considered interrupted because Foxy is active. Alright. But here are the vent cameras. It looks like... It actually does look like a blood splatter. Pow. 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 Back, demon, back. Back, demon, back. Pow. 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 Thank you. What? So, like, on the custom night, you can't look at the show stage? That's what it looks to be. So why does it let you do that at night 1? I can look at their cameras fine. That's stupid. And here is the main hall. It's a really tiny pizzeria, I'm not gonna lie, just a main hall. Really, just a main hall. Still getting more of it. You know, I don't like how like strict the flashlight is. Like, what if people just want to look at the place? I could just do this. If I hear a fox in the hallway, I can just... There we go. Learning how to play zero mode. Zero mode. Or I guess technically 1-0 mode. 1-1 mode. Or 10-0 mode? I don't know. 10-0 mode. Chloe Decker 15. Let me guess, another scammer? People with that sort of naming convention are definitely scammers. So I'm new to this game. Care to explain anything about, like... Dude, come on now. Even, like, seriously, like, no one's saying that other than old people. be a flashbang. Oh, whoops. It'd be funny if I died on 10-0 mode. Just better hope that fox doesn't show up. No. Who's gonna kill me first now? No one's gonna kill me. Almost dying on 10-0 mode, really? I thought the flashlight text would disappear. My bad. Now get out! Well, that's gonna be it for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but I think this is a very awesome game. Legendary. This is like an 8 or 9 out of 10, depends on how I'm feeling. It's one of those two, but yeah, this was a pretty good game. Oh, I can't leave the custom ice screen unless I F2. That's really stupid. Well, that was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So now, here's what I'm going to do. Because we're not finished yet. There's one more thing I want to do. One more thing I want to do. Alright. I will be right back. I will see you guys in a moment. Alright. Let's flashbang the hell out of this. Ow, my eyes! But, uh, here I go. Webcam. Here we go. Alright, I bought a cold one. I got this while I was out of state for Thanksgiving. I kept this. Alright, I kept this for a smell. I hope it doesn't spill my shirt. But I'm gonna crack a cold one. To the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Boom! God damn. Soda burns the hell out of your mouth. It's the most nerdiest thing I could have ever done, bruh. That's the closest I can get to a full chug, bro. Oh my god, that was bad. Very raunchy. But to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Legendary game. I have yet to see the movie. I don't know when I will see the movie. Haven't seen the first one, but that is to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It is a legendary game. Let me close it out. Boom. Get rid of it. Legendary movie. Legendary, not much movie. Legendary game. I love it. But with that being said, I will see you guys on Friday. Because I'm gonna need a break. But I will see you guys on Friday. God bless you guys. Good night. Stay safe. Goodbye.